exciting day. Yesterday I was sending out DMs to the CEOs I know on a
duration upon check completions.
Welcome back to a Monday morning crazy week. This week, we did an announcement of our second patent filing. We're onboarding our second pilot customer, and we are also changing our platform to fully premium. So exciting updates. Currently, I'm heading to my first team meeting for the week, and then let's go kill this week. But it's Thanksgiving, so it will be a very short week. Joining on the afternoon calls, a couple more calls, but today was a productive day. Since it's Thanksgiving, it'll be a short week, and we're onboarding our new pilot clients tomorrow, Wednesday, which is super excited for that. That'll be a big learning experience, but a lot of preparation for our side because this is our first time onboarding a client, which is exciting. So yeah, our updates for today. Okay, wrapped up today. Today was such a productive day. Great meetings. We improved our platform so much. Like the subscription flow is nice. Now it's all premium. Wednesday we're onboarding the clients. We're super excited about that. And yeah, we also got our sam.gov number. This is the government, like if you want to apply for government contracts, government funding, it's a unique ID you get. We applied for it last week and we just got that now. So now we can start bidding on government contracts, different stuff. So it's just the start, early start for everything, which is super exciting. Now just ending it for the day this week is there's only one event tomorrow happening for the whole week, and that's just it. There's no events today. It's going to be a chill Monday. Tomorrow I'll be co-working with someone who's also entrepreneurial, and then heading out to that event. Welcome back to another day. Today's an exciting day. Yesterday I was sending out DMs to the CEOs I know, and a CEO replied, we're having a meeting today to onboard them as a pilot client. They're amazing. They already raised like around $3 million. They work in the edtech space. She's an amazing founder. Her story is super exciting. Either way, just meeting her is exciting. Normally we were supposed to meet just for meeting reasons. Now this partnership idea is a great way, two birds in one stone. Either way, excited for that call today. And then today we'll be preparing to onboard the first client we onboarded last week. So we signed last week, so we'll be onboarding them. So super excited. The weather's kind of better and it's Thanksgiving week, so it'll be short. So yeah, stay tuned. Wrapped up the call with our second pilot customer, Celine, super great founder. She was also based here in New York. Now she moved to UPenn to do studies, but they already raised a lot of rounds, and we're just talking about investors, and it was super interesting. Some investors you really have to avoid because if they don't understand the space, it's not the best situation at all. Creates this toxic environment, of course. But it was great call. So agreement sent, they're in it, they agreed. So I sent them the formal paperwork. She would be in New York next week, so we'll do actual content of physical signing process for marketing purposes, which is exciting. But for now, sent a digital copy over to get that signed, and we'll probably onboard them the week after. So tomorrow, now I'll just focus on preparing for tomorrow's onboarding. I already received emails for our first pilot customer, their employees. So tomorrow we'll have a call with their employees and onboarding process. So excited for that. Today there are 2 events happening, so we might head out to both, or one. We'll decide on which one after reading the details for each. But yeah, super productive day. I think we have 2 pilot customers secured already, which is super exciting. And yeah, it's been a productive week. It's been a productive, crazy month. Okay, so wrapping up onboarding details for tomorrow, some of the steps that we're doing, what are the slides, what are we, how are we presenting it for them for tomorrow. and then we'll head out to an event. It's actually OpenAI's event tonight, so that will start in 2 hours. We have 2 hours to wrap up this onboarding prep. Also do Bloomberg Tech. I like doing Bloomberg Tech to actually Bloomberg Tech gives you all the good highlights, so have that playing on the background. It literally helps you understand like where the market is in general and how like the public market thinks. So let's head out, let's finish this, and then we'll head out after 2 hours. Okay, a lot of progress now for our new customers. Whenever they join, they'll receive this automated email, and this is all connected on the back end right now. Heading out to the OpenAI event. Great thing, it's literally a 9-minute walk away from where I was. It's literally around Union Square. I'm so happy. I like it when events are around the Lower East Side. And super proud, we never did a client onboarding before, and it's super exciting. Before we did it, like yesterday, it felt a little frightening because we never did it. But now, once we got that email sorted out and automated, I was like, damn, you just feel more proud of yourself for doing it. And it was so professional, like the email automation, the onboarding, it's so professional. And tomorrow with the call and the catch up, now we have it scheduled for the first month. Every 2 weeks, we'll catch up with them. We'll share with them some data, analytics, maybe some tips on how to use the platform. And then, that way we can kind of get them to adopt it. But it's exciting. It's honestly super exciting. It's been a productive day and week. And, most people around Thanksgiving, they take it slow because, Thanksgiving week. But this week we done a lot. We closed the deal today. We're onboarding another client today, which is like a lot of things back to back that are happening, which is great. And, once Thanksgiving's over next week, it will explode, which is exciting. So yeah, it's also raining. That's why I have this weird facial reactions. It's kind of like small raining. So yeah, let's head out.
Boolean keyword. This is the next iteration on check completions. And so we decided to...
Okay, wrapped up this dev event. It was mostly dev focused, a lot of software engineers. Those are not my favorite events, honestly, but it was like literally the last event for this week. So came here, got it done, wrapped up for the week. So this week would be a lot more chiller, a lot more exciting. Welcome back to another day. Today we are onboarding our first pilot customers. We sent out the emails, super excited to onboard them. It will be a short call. It will be a basic rundown of like, what we are, what we do as a company, but then also how they can use the platform. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so the gym was empty this morning. It gives out like very calm vibes. The weather is so nice today, but a bit gloomy, but it's warm and super nice. So yeah, the plan for today is we have onboarding call and then the team call in the afternoon, and that would be it. There's no events happening today because it's Thanksgiving, so we might go around the city, see Thanksgiving parade preparations and events happening maybe in the afternoon if we have time. Okay, so we'll be doing the onboarding for the Ren AI team. Super excited for this, super pumped. We're just waiting, in 15 minutes we'll start the onboarding. Okay, so we wrapped up the onboarding call. It was great. We onboarded a team. It was mostly engineers. Our platform was explaining it to them was kind of like direct. We have the news tab, the Reels tab, the courses tab. It's very like simple flow in general. They understood it. It wasn't too complicated. They asked for like further questions. Like they're more in the healthcare AI field, and they asked us in the future if we'll have more courses for healthcare, more dev focused courses. We're definitely planning on doing that down the line, but we wouldn't like specifically dive too much deep into different industries yet because we're still trying to figure out our industries that we want to focus on. That will be based on like most of where most of clients would be in general. So that was an interesting call. It was fun. Onboarded them. Now everyone probably has access. There's like a customer service Teams chat that we're using. If they have any questions, they can always use that. Okay, I was heading out to my last call and I met another founder on the subway who I met on other events. and he was telling me about this new platform that they were working on. They were focusing more on clients, and somehow randomly, the pilot thing came up. I was like, hey, we can add you guys to exclusive access. So I just pitched him. I think he agreed. Probably meet next week, and then we'll onboard them too as another pilot client. This is exciting. It was so unexpected. I did not plan this at all, literally, to pitch someone on the middle of the stairs on the subway. But it literally works. It just happened naturally. I didn't even force it. But it was super exciting. Now let's head out to our last call for the week.